So first things first, let me tell you a story here. It's worse than I ever could have imagined. And we are going to what could be Oliver's final swim lesson. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to another video. For all of you who don't know this, I'm sure you do if you're a watcher by now. Every time I start the vlog, he screams. That was by far the loudest one he's ever done. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I'm crying. That was so funny. Oh, look how sweet this is. Giving the bear a hug. Give him a hug. Oh. Anyway, so right now we are waiting for Gretchen to get home, and we are going to what could be Oliver's final swim lesson, at least of the season. And in this final lesson, if this is indeed his final one, I think it is, basically what will happen is we're going to put him in his fall clothes, meaning later that are heavier and not really meant for the pool, but you know, long sleeves, long pants, and so he's heavier, just so we can see for sure if he's actually learning to truly float. Oh, look who it is!
Hey, buddy.
Look who it is! She's here! Alright, we're gonna go to the lesson. We'll see you guys in a bit. Ollie, are you gonna go swimming in your clothes?
Daddy's gonna get in with you.
We are back home. Wow, Oliver did awesome today. I mean, he wasn't happy about it at all, and I can't blame him. I mean, being in like your fall clothes, heavy clothes, shoes in the pool, that probably is pretty uncomfortable, and it's probably really hard to swim and float. Actually, I know it is. I'm so proud of him. I know it wasn't comfortable, but I mean, I'm just so thankful that he has kind of gotten this down, and obviously it's a worst case scenario and everything, but I'm just glad that he went through this and that he mastered it, at least to the best of his ability at this point. And it just makes me feel a whole lot better. We don't even have a pool, but it's just something I'm really glad he has. And Kim does a great job teaching, and I've just been super impressed. So anyone looking to get their kids into this type of swim course, look into Infant Swim Resources. Kim Craigle, she's awesome, and she was amazing throughout this whole process and this journey. Alright guys, so now is chore time. Oliver is down taking a nap. So first things first, let me tell you a story here. So a couple of days ago, we didn't get a chance to vlog this because it was super late. Like, we were moments away from going to sleep, but we couldn't get Bear to come into the house. He would not come in at all. And so we had to go out there, and we found a possum, and we thought it was dead. and it looked dead, face in the ground, but of course that's why they call it playing possum. Turned out he wasn't dead, and he did have an injury on his back, and we're pretty sure Bear didn't get him. He wasn't out there very long, so we don't think that he got it. That's basically the story there. But I got a shovel out and was gonna like just drop him over the fence, and 5 minutes later he got up and walked away. And that was the last we saw of him. He just disappeared in the night when we came back outside a few minutes later after we put Bear inside. So he was not dead. So he disappeared into the night, and come the next day, the following evening, I was in the kitchen, and Gretchen was making dinner, and I said, man, something smells. And sure enough, the following day, not right away, it took another day, realized we saw flies going down into our deck. And by golly, I got a flashlight out, and I could see through the crack in the deck that possum snuck back into the yard. He went all the way around the house, came back into the yard, found a hole to where he could get under the deck, and died. He died right at the entrance to the house, as close to the house as possible. And as a result, there is 1,000 flies, bees, and things over the past 24 hours just hovering over my deck. And this is the main entrance to our house, so you have to walk past it. And not only that, the smell is throughout like 3 of the rooms in the house. It is just horrific. It's just not a good situation, guys. It's just not a good situation. And so today I have to cut through the deck because there's no way for me to get these boards up because it's an old deck. Like all the nails are really like rotted away. So like, I mean, I'm gonna have to cut through or just break the boards to get through to this thing. And I gotta get it out of there. I mean, there's just, the smell is too bad. We're just gonna go right down through these boards and just pry this up and see what we got underneath. I mean, the smell is just, I can't even explain to you how bad it is, so I'm just so terrified of what we're gonna find. It's worse than I ever could have imagined. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get it out of there. I've got a bucket ready. I've cut through the deck. I'm not gonna show you what it's down there. It's way worse. It is the possum, and he's in bad shape, and I can't even tell you. You can use your imagination to what that thing looks like and what else is down there besides just the possum at this point, but I'm not gonna go into any more detail other than it's just absolutely horrible. See you in a bit. There isn't enough showers in the world that I could possibly take after going through that. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. You can't unsee what I saw, and we're just gonna leave it there. So we are back inside, and Ollie is here, and we're getting ready to watch a movie. We're setting up the blankets and everything to have a little fun. We don't do this often. Actually, we've never really done this, and we've never actually attempted to watch a real movie. Look at him just laying here. We've never attempted to do this with him before, but we're hoping that this would work out. He really likes gorillas, as everyone knows, and so we're gonna watch a classic from the 90s called Mighty Joe Young, because it's about a big gorilla, and we're gonna see what he thinks about that and see how long he lasts. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for watching. We love you guys. Bye. Whoops.